also.
Have fun, Bobby's next.
Fun, 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 girls. You did have fun. Yeah, well, we're going to continue it in this hour. Hi, everybody. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. Customer Appreciation Month. Thank you. It is all about you. We would not be here without you. How about an entire hour of Birkenstock? So here's a company, the sandals that are still made in Germany since 1774 and really based on the entire simple principle of health and wellness. So we're going to show you some coming up in the hour. Arizona. Oh, yes, she celebrated 50 years. From $110, only $84.99 is your price for it today. That is a light rose. So you have actually two that'll be embossed, a light rose and a beautiful like a boho color. No, excuse me, white is the other color there. And then we also have it available in a canvas, in a surf green and a stone coin. So two different looks under that same item number. Free shipping and handling, my friends, on everything, and 5 flex for the entire weekend. And then let's take a look at the next one that we have for everyone. Oh yeah, the perfect summer sandal on Shalane. This is Barbados. So Barbados is in black or white. Those are the only two colors that we have available. By the way, $34.95 with free shipping and handling. Here they are in white, and I love them. Look at how cool it even has like the Birkenstock name embossed across the top. Your sizes are 5, 5.5, all the way up to 11, 11.5. They are all double-sized. Everything that you are shopping for in Birkenstock, so it makes it easy, easy, easy. Great traction underneath. 853-971 is your number there as well. So those are coming up right around the corner. But we are going to go right ahead and start off the hour with basically, I would say, another celebration of sorts. Because when we talk about, look at how gorgeous. When we talk about Madrid, Madrid is celebrating 60 years. Think about that. For 60 years, this has been an iconic style in the Birkenstock world. This is that beautiful licorice, as you can see, that's sort of like a black, little touch of like a hematite tone running throughout. That is the most limited with only about 250. Here it is in gold, that gold, fabulous big gold buckle to it. We'll talk more, of course, about the iconic footbed. And then the last one that we have for everyone is your alloy. And the alloy is a beautiful shade of gray. You can see a gray pattern. 899-378 is the number. A customer appreciation price. We sold this for $120. 89.99 right now, all beautifully gift boxed. And let me bring in my brand ambassador, Miss Amy West. She can tell you a lot more. How are you? So good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's
happy Customer Appreciation Month.
Yes, and happy Customer Appreciation Month to all of you out there as well. We've got good things.
I love this one first because this one now takes what we love about all the comfort and the wellness of Birkenstock, but it adds a lot of fashion with that big buckle.
Oh yeah, we love a big buckle. I'm definitely a extra girl, so when I see the big buckle, I'm like, oh, that's the one for me.
Yeah,
so whether or not you're adding to your collection or looking to explore different silhouettes, this is a great place to start. I know a lot of people in America really identify Birkenstock with that classic two-strap chunky Arizona. However, a lot of people don't realize what you said. 60 years the Madrid has been around, and what I love about Birkenstock is that really they have that tradition that carries on. They know when to keep a good thing around, but they're not afraid to have fun with it, and we're not afraid to give you new styles and silhouettes just to spark your delight and really keep up with the trends.
I love that. Okay, it's all about the footbed. First of all, though, you look at the gorgeous girls that are modeling for us today. We have Miss Jamie, who's in a 10. She normally wears a 10. And Shalane, I know you're an 8.5, 9. Are you in the 9? You're in the 9, okay, because we don't get 8.5s for samples for the girls, but you can even see, I mean, how fabulous that looks. And the sizes are all double size, so very forgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. It's whole sizes, so you don't have to have an 8.5. You can have the 8. That's what you would wear. So if you're 8.5, wear an 8. If you're 9.5, wear a 9. If you're a 10, 10.5, you're going to wear a 10. We made it very easy for you. And if you are a Birkenstock fan, you may be familiar with the fact that we are made in Germany, so our sizes are European. However, on hsn.com, we've done all the conversions for you, so you don't have to overthink it.
Exactly. Okay, let's talk about the footbed. Oh, by the way, there's the chart right there on the screen. It is all about this iconic footbed. Think about this, since 1774.
Yes, amazing, right? That kind of tradition can carry forward. And you think about the influence as well, being around that long, how Birkenstock has really influenced the entire shoe industry. And really it all comes down to this contoured footbed. We created it and we have sustained it, utilizing that wonderful cork and latex center. So we're gonna take a walk through all of the contours of the contoured footbed, starting with that deep heel cup. So you'll notice that when you sink into it, I almost call it like a Lego effect, like your feet click into it, because it really is designed to support every curve of the foot. Then you have that arch support that supports all 4 arches of the foot. Each foot has not 1, but 4 arches. And I know that can surprise a lot of people, because we always think,
I don't think I even knew that.
Yeah, a lot of people think, do you have a high arches or low arches? Are you flat foot? Well, actually, you have 4 arches. So this is going to support all 4 of them. Then you have that nice wide toe box. Now, any shoe specialist is going to recommend that you stay away from shoes that are, you know, that almond toe or pointy toe, anything that's going to squeeze your toes together. You want that natural alignment of your foot is for your toes to be able to spread out. That helps with your balance and with your alignment in your body. So you're gonna have that nice wide toe box for that to happen. Then you have that raised toe bar, which by the way is aligned to really give room for your toes. And that is gonna allow you to have that natural gripping motion that you have when you walk. Think about when you're walking on the bare ground or when you're walking on the sand, you're gonna have that natural gripping motion as you walk. And that's what that raised toe bar does. And the beauty of our contoured footbed is that the more that you wear it, the more it molds to your foot. So you're gonna wear this, and in the first couple of days, maybe just wear it for an hour or 2, because it's pretty firm when you first slide into it. But what happens as you stand on it, walk around, it's going to heat up to your body's temperature. It's going to adjust to the pressure points in your foot, and it's actually going to start molding around, just like you would see those footprints in the sand. It's gonna mold around your foot, creating a very custom experience just for your unique individual feet.
And then the more you wear them, it's sort of like they conform even greater to your foot, right? It's like your best friend, they're your and look, once you get a pair, and we'll speak for myself, and I'm sure you've heard every single one of us here say this, you do not want to be in anything but a Birkenstock. And I love the fact that, you know, initially you were like, all right, well, I see that, but you know, I don't know if you have getting quite the fashion I want. Now you're getting the fashion. This one with that fabulous big buckle, you're looking at it obviously in the gold. We have that alloy, which is your gray, the black. We even have a few in the black. And I love that Amy's showing you that it's adjustable as well across the top.
Yeah, so that's the first thing you want to do when you grab them is first make sure you fit in the shoe. You'll know that you fit in since your heel will lock into that heel cup. Your toes need to be inside the toe box. Then you're going to go ahead and just adjust the strap to your individual foot width. And I know for me, on my feet, that's 2 different ones, because I actually have a foot that has arthritis in my toe, so I have to have the strap a little looser on that side. So that's really important that you can customize that, so that you get the proper support. And that's also important for that alignment, because once you have it securely strapped, that'll allow for those pressure points to really sink in and the foot to mold, the shoe to mold to your foot. So yeah, underneath, take a look when you open up the strap. This is a really nice soft felt underneath. And this is just super, super soft. So when I say break in the shoe, I'm not talking about anything you have to break in with the strap. It's really all about allowing the shoe to start molding to your foot. And listen, the quality of Birkenstock, they are still made in Germany, as they always have been. And at any given shoe, over 50 people will have touched that shoe.
I was just going to ask you that, because I read that there's like anywhere, initially it was like 50 to 100 different steps that are involved.
Depending on the shoe. So these are really quality made, and most people that I know that have Birkenstocks, they have had them no less than at least 10 years.
Oh my gosh, yeah, but see, that's another thing. When you let me talk about the price for a minute, because these were $120. Customer Appreciation Month, we marked them down at a price of $89.99. What's amazing about that is that you're gonna buy it today. It's not like you're gonna wear it for one season and then you're not gonna wear it again. You are gonna wear these spring, summer, winter, fall for years and years and years. You're gonna then will them to your kids. I mean, that's a wonderful thing about Birkenstock. And today, for the entire weekend, everything we have is on 5 FlexPay, so it's $18 on any credit card. And by the way, with FlexPay, it is not a layaway. They're immediately on their way to your home as soon as you place the order. And you can put that FlexPay on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, and then we're shipping all of the Birkenstock today for free. But from $89, so you're saving over $30. I'm so bad at math. That's right. Okay, over $30. Want to make sure. It was $30 today on this incredible sandal. And if you are the one who wants something, again, a little more elevated, right, a little dressier, I said black, but the one I'm holding is called licorice, but it's like, it's a dark black, like a hematite almost, right? A little wash of silver in there. There's the gold. The licorice is definitely the most limited, with only a little over 200 left in that one. But which one is the most popular? I have to tell you, I love that gold.
Oh, I know. The gold.
Yeah, I think the gold,
and
I
that's
love
one
it.
of our best sellers, hands down, in any of our silhouettes that we offer the metallic gold. Loving the gold on gold buckle there.
Yes.
And let me tell you,
So
people
chic.
are going to come up and they're going to say, wait, that's a Birkenstock? Because you're going to see that logo that's right there on the buckle. You'll also see the logo on the side as well. It really is a showstopper, and it really does grab the attention. It's just a way of accessorizing your foot even more, you know, adding more accessories to your complete look. And Birkenstock really is that. They are the perfect outfit completer, and they really do go with everything. Because I work with Birkenstock, of course, everywhere I go, I see Birkenstocks.
Yeah, of course.
And especially when I travel, though, that's like my little travel game. I've shared this before. My kids laugh at me, but I'll just look down and be like, oh, there's a Birkenstock.
Yeah,
there's a Birkenstock.
there's
Bonus
one.
points if you can name what the silhouette is, what the style is.
Yeah.
The Madrid here, you cannot go wrong. That single strap, just very classy, very elegant, and where it all started.
And the oldest style, right?
Yes, 60 years old.
Think about that. Okay, the gold is now flying. And how many total do we have left in the gold? Oh, so we've got a good quantity in the gold. And so let's talk about the sizing for a minute. It's all double sized. It's so easy. If you're a 5, 5.5, you go 5. 6, 6.5 a size. 7, 7.5 a size. 8, 8.5. 9, 9.5 is a size. 10, 10.5 is a size. And 11, 11.5 is a size. And you see for Birkenstock, so if you're a US 8, you're going to go for a 39, right? So it's just very, very easy. The comfort that you feel, and it just hugs your foot. That's the great thing about it. And that cork footbed, super, super, super light. And it's multiple layers as well.
Yeah, multiple layers. And I love the thing about cork that's really cool. You don't have to kill a tree to get the cork. They actually harvest the bark off of the tree. I believe it's every 7 to 10 years. Once they harvest it, we're actually reusing this, because the first place it goes, my favorite place, it goes to the wine bottles.
Oh,
right? So
yes,
they're making corks
100%.
for your wine bottles. That is where we derive our cork from. So when they're done with it, whenever there are corks that are recycled, we take them, we grind those up. That's what goes into the cork for our footbeds. And this is a multi-layer footbed. Let's talk about it. So first you have that great outsole, that EVA outsole, which is the same thing that's used in our EVA shoes. That's that same beautiful moldable foam that's going to give you that great traction, right? Then we have a layer of jute. So the jute is really kind of a layer that holds everything together, kind of like the cheese in the lasagna, right? This is the cork and latex in the center you'll see here, and this is the magic that heats up and molds to your foot. So this is that moldable, pliable material in the middle, and both cork and latex are natural and they're from trees. Then you have another layer of jute, and then you have that sock lining, that suede sock lining, which to me is such a signature feel and experience when it comes to Birkenstock. You know, when you slide your foot in there, you feel that suede. It feels so good up against the skin. It also helps keep your feet dry.
It does, and you're getting all of that today. And I know that there's a clock that's coming right up on your screen from $120, $89.90. And look, you have a 30-day return policy, so you have the opportunity to get them home. If you're looking for, like, I'm just thinking about like myself, because I'm getting ready to go on vacation in June in particular.
Oh, yeah.
And I want like one sandal that can work for something dressy at night, something casual during the day. That gold one, it can be all of that,
You're
right?
absolutely right. And when we went to Europe last summer with our family, that's what I wore all through Europe. Were my Birkenstocks. Yes, because they go with everything, and they absolutely can be dressed up or dressed down. They're completely, it's kind of a cultural phenomenon, right?
Yes,
like people
it really
recognize a Birkenstock. It's a status shoe.
Thank you, Barbie.
Yes,
That
exactly. That definitely did not hurt. We really love Barbie. Thank you, Barbie, for that.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, you know, in the movie, it was like she chose the one that was like not as cute to her, but really they are so cute. We have so many different styles and silhouettes available, not just that, you know, classic chunky two-strap, but whichever style that you're going for, you're going to get the DNA of our brand, which is that contoured footbed. And it really is all about health and wellness, starting from the ground up. And health and wellness doesn't have to be ugly. It can be really cute, and that's what Birkenstock brings to the table.
And I even when you look at the buckle's not a flat buckle. It's like a curved buckle. So you can just see how it's just gonna, everything molds to your foot. That's the bottom line. 2 minutes only remaining. And again, markdown, this is a great markdown from $120. And by the way, very popular $120. Just put that out there for everyone. So the fact that you're getting it for $89.99 with us shipping it to you for free, with the 5 flex pay, $18 on any credit card. And the fact that you're getting a historic, the original, right? There are a lot of knockoffs out there.
There are.
A lot of them.
And the thing about the knockoffs, they don't have that tradition associated with them. They're not made in Germany. They don't have the quality construction and the materials that we're using. Their footbed, maybe it has a little curve to it. It's not contoured like a Birkenstock. It's not going to mold to your foot. So really going with the original, you cannot beat it. And I promise you, these are going to last forever and ever in your closet.
And the fact that even if you look at the strap is the one band, but it's a little wider, so you're getting support, right? That deep heel cup, so your foot rests right inside. The toe bar that you're looking at right there, so there's room for all of the toes. And the fact that they just work with everything. Like our girls could come out in any kind of an outfit at all, and the Birkenstock works. This one, definitely, I think, one of the dressier ones. I would say one of more elevated fashion, fashion elevation with this one. So if that's something that you're looking for, or you have never tried a Birkenstock before, you know, you have to get one home and try it to really understand, you know, what we're talking about and, you know, how amazing it feels on the foot. And, you know, I find, like, when you slip your foot in it, if you're not used to it, short period of time, you're like, oh, this is a little different. And then you're like, okay, I feel my body different. I feel I'm standing different. You know, you feel, there are a lot of different things that your body goes through and you're like, this is a good shoe.
I mean, that's the thing. If you're not used to a Birkenstock, you may not be familiar with that feeling because it is very firm when you put it on. And a lot of times we're trained to feel cushion and quilted things and that type of thing on our foot. But the difference is that most of us are trying to fit our feet into our shoes. This shoe is fitting it to your foot.
That's the difference, and that's the difference we love. All right, well, we are moving into, so we celebrated 60 years of Birkenstock, now with Arizona, 50 years. And we all love the Arizona. It is the most iconic, it is the most well-known, right? I think most of us know, you think of Birkenstock, you think of the traditional Arizona, the 2-band slide. I know I'm wearing it. What are you? I'm just wearing another one coming up.
I'm wearing the Mayari, that's coming up.
This, okay, first of all, let me explain. You have 2 different options. I think the first thing you need to know, amazing price. From $110, and we have sold thousands and thousands and thousands, probably millions, literally, have been sold at that price. It is $84.99 right now. So look at this gorgeous white. And on this one, if you can come in a little closer, you can see how it's all beautifully embossed, because there are 2 different options in terms of style. So this is the white embossed, and then we also have it available for you in the pink. And the white almost has a little bit of mother of pearl look to it, right, when the light hits it. And there it is in, well, we're actually calling this one light rose. So those 2 are embossed. Then we have this cool, I don't think we've ever done canvas before that I've ever seen. Look at the canvas ones. So the canvas, 2 different colors in the canvas. You actually have it in that's the surf green, kind of like a sea foam almost. And then your other color is your stone coin, it's called. So it's like a gray kind of.
It's a really beautiful kind of deeper gray.
Wow.
Very, very much stone influence there. Aren't the canvas ones?
I love the canvas.
So unique. I mean, both of these are really special, but the canvas is giving kind of a distressed look to it, kind of the same vibe that you would get from a distressed sneaker, but so much better in the summer, right? To let your toes out. Although if you're a teenager or a kid, they're all about wearing their socks with them. Hey, whichever way you wear them, that is correct. They wear them with socks a lot in Europe. Only in America is for like a certain age group. Is that a weird thing? I always joke, I'm like, when I was younger, only the dads wore socks with their Birkenstocks, and we would laugh at them. Now it's reverse. My kids are laughing at me for not wearing socks with my Birkenstocks.
So funny,
Doesn't
isn't
matter
it,
which
how
way
things
you wear
change?
it.
I love it.
I know, it is. It's funny how those
Oh,
trends
we only have
really-
3 minutes on this one also. I think I love this one. Actually, this is the one I'm wearing, and I'm wearing it in the white.
Great.
And then you can see it on Jamie. She's a 10, and she's in the 10, and then Shalane's coming up, and she's going to be wearing it as well. So all you have to do is choose embossed or canvas.
Yeah.
And pick your color.
Yeah, and have fun with it. You know, I love that the canvas one with the distressing kind of gives a little bit, again, of that status feel of like those distressed sneakers that you have out there that are like purposefully distressed and made to look worn, giving a little bit more of that summer, you know, shabby chic, sandal feel. And then with the emboss, it does play into a little bit more of a dressier feel because of that sheen on it, that mother of pearl look. Whichever
so
way you go,
pretty.
these colors are totally on trend for the season. We've got that nice, softer, more muted palette, and then you have those beautiful mother of pearl sheens. So that all it's doing right now is giving me just like dreams of the coast, dreams of cruises, all the resort wear that you could be wearing with them. And again, this is the shoe. I always say when I have my Birkenstocks on, I'm like, the next day my feet feel so good. I'm not paying for it. Any other shoe that
and
I
your
wear,
body does too, right?
Yes, exactly, because everything, the alignment changes based on the shoe that you're in. But when you have a shoe that's molded to you to really help, you know, get the perfect alignment for your individual body, you feel the difference the next day.
You do.
Yeah.
So this is the white. So the rose and the surf green, the rose in the lizard and the surf green in the canvas is only a little over 100. This pretty white though, so I'm trying to just move it so it just a little bit. You see when the light hits it that it does pick up a lot of different colors, like that mother of pearl look and style to it. There's your Birkenstock name right there. That same amazing footbed, right? That treaded EVA sole, and then both of the buckles that are completely adjustable. You're again looking for a great white sandal. This is the classic in the Arizona, and they're both fun. And I like that kind of like more like a sand color.
Yeah, I just wanted to show off the difference with that EVA outsole is that on the canvas one, it kind of still plays into that distressed look because it's giving you more of a taupe EVA versus an optic white. It might be a little hard to see with the camera, but this is the one that plays a little bit more of that taupe color. And this one is that optic white. So again, whichever color you choose, that's the right one for you. It is just going to be a tough decision to make, but 50 years this silhouette has been around, and it is iconic. That two-strap design has been emulated many times, but there's only one original, and that's here with Birkenstock.
Love it. From $110. $84.99. All right, well, we're moving right to our next one for everyone. We have Franca. And Franca, by the way, is a customer pick. I'll share that with you right off the bat. We do not have many, and brand new in this beautiful gray taupe color that is so stunning, and available at $115. You have your 5 flex pay and all of the exact same sizes as well. Only color.
Yeah, and that's amazing because we had a today's special with the Franca recently. It was actually in those embossed in the canvas ones.
Oh.
This is brand new, and love it that we have it in this color because you have another earth shade. I will tell you, I always thought my teen would love the big bright colors. This is the color she was asking for.
The neutral one. Isn't
I
that
want my
interesting?
Birkenstocks, and I want them in a neutral. And it is classic. I mean, it's going to go with everything, especially when we travel. I'm always going to pick a more neutral color, like the gold was a great neutral, especially to dress up. This is a wonderful neutral for anything. And that color, really, whenever you choose like a more nude color for your feet, it really elongates your legs as well. And I love the Franca because you can actually uncross these straps and do them straight across
you
too.
can.
So you have even more customization options with how you want to style it.
Oh, I like that. We only have like 150 of these to go around, and this is it. So this is like the only one, and we can share. Oh, here comes Miss Jamie. And a lot of support. So thinking about that, you're right, that if you can actually do, you crisscross the front too. I'm gonna like untie it and just kind of show that to everyone as well. So if you're like, you know what, I love it, but I want like even more, I want more straps, I want more support. How fun is this? So it looks cute that way too.
Yeah, and it
So
gives you,
you know,
plenty of support, just like the Arizona, but it's a more narrow strap. So if you want to show off a little bit more of your foot, or you want something that maybe is a little bit more feminine, in, this style is a great one for you. Or if you're just wanting to add on to your collection. My best friend bought a pair of the Arizonas last year, and then she's like, "Ooh, but I'm ready for a new pair." A lot of people like to add a new pair to their collection every year. So go with the Franca, go with a more natural color. Again, you've got that top quality of construction and the DNA of our brand, that contoured footbed with that deep heel cup, that arch support, that wide toe box, and that raised toe bar, so you get plenty of gripping motion. And this is going to mold to your foot, customized completely to you.
So you can see how I just changed it. So I took the strap and then just did the single straps across. So I love that. That's super fun.
Yeah.
So you can wear it however, excuse me, you choose to wear it at 888-031. Very, very limited, but brand new. The first opportunity for everyone on that one. Free shipping and handling, and holy cow, 5 FlexPay, $23 on any credit card to get this home. And always, with everything that you are shopping for, you always have that 30-day return policy that goes right along with it. So do not miss it. And by the way, have you heard QVC Group is now live 24/7 on QVC's TikTok shop. So we're the first U.S. brand to do so. All you have to do is download the app and shop the QVC TikTok shop. It's super, super fun. You're gonna love it. Don't miss that. Okay, we are taking a quick break and we are coming back with a lot more from Birkenstock. Stay tuned.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
This Customer Appreciation Month, we are throwing a special weekend-long party just for you.
The gang's all here, and we're bringing our best brands,
appreciation price deals, gratitude-filled savings,
and super special surprises. Join us for Appreciation Celebration Weekend, April 4th through the 6th.
For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
S is for Saturday, Sunday, and spectacular. Shop till you drop with even more ways to bring home what you love every weekend, all April long.
Adorable. I love it. Hi, everybody. Welcome back again. And yes, it is Customer Appreciation Month. We thank you so much for being with us. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. With me today, Amy West.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, Lynn looks so cute. You're right. She looks like a natural.
I love it.
So cute.
Okay, Birkenstock. Oh, yes, the entire hour. Everything free shipping and handling. Everything on 5 FlexPay for the entire weekend because of the brands that you just love, love, love. Okay, so this is Mayari.
Mayari.
Mayari. So, and you were just saying also, Amy, that this is the one of all the ones that you have. This is the one you wear the most.
I wear this one the most.
Yeah.
I love my Arizonas, don't get me wrong, but I just think this one's really elegant. I actually like the toe loop that we have. I know that can be controversial. Some people like things to go around their toes, some don't. I'm not a big fan of a toe post, even though our Giza has a great toe post, but this one's so soft and it has just that felt on the inside. And to me, it just has that little extra something. And I find myself gravitating towards this in the antique all the time, almost every day.
So quick, so let me go through all the colors, but yours today at $110. Your 5 FlexPay. All right, we have white. If you're thinking about a white, there's that gorgeous white. Here it is in that beautiful antique, so that is the one that, Amy, you are wearing. Then we had the sand castle, like a very soft sand tone.
Very pretty.
Next one is graceful taupe with a touch of metallic. And then mocha. I think another very popular color for us.
This one is stone, so you can see
them side by
how they're
side.
different. Stone is a little more gray. Mocha looks like coffee with some milk in it. Then we have just your classic black. This is a matte black. Not to be confused with the licorice, which is more of a patent or like a little bit of a metallic sheen to it as well.
Exactly.
So the licorice has shine, the matte black does not.
What we love about all, though, it's the footbed. And it's kind of hard to even wrap your head around the fact that Birkenstock has been doing this since 1774. These are all still made in Germany. I'm still waiting for the live remote.
I know, right?
We're
That would be
waiting
amazing.
for that.
Let's do that.
Yes, with that footbed, and I know we have a great little graphic, I haven't said, that can walk you through the footbed. By the way, the buckles are also completely adjustable on, so that you fit it to however you need it to fit your foot.
Yes, absolutely. Everything about Birkenstock really is about customizing it to your foot, and so much so that the footbed actually organically molds to your body and your foot, and I'm going to explain why. So let's take a little tour around the contours of the footbed, starting with the deep heel cup. So when you slide into it, you're going to feel your heel just kind of lock into place. You want that footbed to surround your heel, almost like a frame. Then when you slide in, your arches will be supported. It's not just one arch in each foot. You actually have 4, so 8 arches total with both feet. Then you have that nice wide toe box, so your toes can stretch out and really do their job, which is balancing you and helping propel you forward when you're walking. And then you have that raised toe bar. That's going to allow you better traction, better gripping motion, and help you again with that proper alignment. Now, I haven't covered this yet this hour, but I want to make a really important point. Yeah. You never want to share your Birkenstocks.
Good point, because they mold to your foot.
They mold to your foot. So as you wear them over time, they are going to get more and more comfortable as they adjust and mold to your foot. So make sure that you never share them with anyone. I know my girls really love to steal them. They're very convenient. You slide into them.
Exactly.
No.
Keep
They
your
can do that with the EVAs. I'll let them do that with my EVAs, but
with
not,
the Barbados coming up.
But not my cork one. So also, you want to avoid getting them in the water. I know there's sandals. A lot of people like to wear them to the beach, to the pool, but you really want to avoid getting them wet because that water will compromise the customization of the cork and latex. So if you're going to be getting in the water, again, that's the job for the EVAs, and that's why we provide both. But these really work the best. The longer you wear them, they mold to your feet. So take care of them. They do require just a little bit of care and thoughtfulness, but they will last you forever and ever.
They will. Mayari, $110, $22 on any credit card at all. And then, of course, free shipping and handling. The shipping and handling on that one is almost $11. So yay about the free shipping and handling. Amazing. And you can see here's another one as we move into Arizona, again, celebrating 50 years, $11 shipping and handling. But today, free. Okay, there are 237 fabulous 5-star reviews at hsn.com on the classic 2-strap comfort sandal. Let me quickly give you the color choices. $115 your price. This is the mocha. And let me just lift and put them side by side so that you can see this is the dark brown. You can see the mocha, obviously just a little bit lighter. We have it available in black for everyone. We have it in white. This one in white. I would thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say, and I like that it even has the white sole to it. This has been probably the most popular of any of the white sandals in Birkenstock.
Easily. This one's the stone. Again, we can show that in a minute next to all of the browns because it does run more in the gray family with that nice rose gold hardware. And then you have the all gold, another favorite of mine. We were mentioning this with the Madrid as well, but that all gold is really a neutral. It's going to match with anything you have to wear, and it will dress it up or dress it down. It's so versatile.
Oh my gosh, beautiful. And again, you cannot go wrong with any one of them. Already there's a clock up on the screen because we're trying to, we want to make sure and share as many as we possibly can with you in the hour. There's the gold. And again, Shalane's wearing it in a 9. And remember, they're all double sized, right? If you're a 9.5, you go 9, right? So that's exactly how this works. And for anyone at all who, if you've never tried them before, look at the side shot. You can see how her foot just nestles right into that footbed. That is like the luxury, if you will, of the classic and iconic and original genuine footbed.
Yeah, and it definitely gives you that feeling when you slide into it, especially once it's molded to your foot after you've worn it for a few days. It's just so customized. It really feels amazing as it supports every curve of your foot and helps you be in that proper alignment. Also super light. You're not scuffing. It's fully adjustable on the strap so that you're not dragging it. I mean, they really, I can't compare Birkenstock to anything else in my wardrobe. These really are my go-tos, and these really are what make my feet feel the best.
Yep.
And I genuinely, like every night, my husband and I, we sit on the couch and rub each other's feet.
Yeah.
Like I will not lie, my feet hurt.
Yeah.
And when I have my Birkenstocks, they feel fully supported, and I feel capable of really accomplishing all the tasks at hand.
Yeah.
And cute, by the way.
Yeah,
And
and
I look cute.
Absolutely. So go to .com, 237 5-star reviews on those. And I love the one that is coming up next. Yeah, we have a fabulous one coming up next for everyone. So definitely jot that number down. 086235 is your number there. But we are moving into the Sydney Luxe. And we're going to talk a lot about this one because this has that Birkel floor upper to it. And as we share this with everyone, we actually have 3 different color choices available. This one right here is a graceful taupe. First of all, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, beautiful. You see that wonderful metallic. Look at those gold tone buckles. And then, wow, for the pearl white. Wow, I've never seen this one before. It's the first time I've seen this one. And then the last color that we have available for everyone is the licorice. And our licorice is really like a metallic black, sort of like a patent black.
Yep, and it has a little bit of texture to it as well. All of these are stunning.
This is gorgeous.
To the eye, they do look a little bit like the Arizonas, but the straps are a little more narrow. They're a little bit more tapered. You also have a little bit more of a rectangular big buckle here, whereas I think the big buckle on Arizonas might be a little bit more square. But you can tell these straps are a little bit more narrow. So if you're saying, oh, the Arizonas are too chunky, this is a great place to start. Also, very elevated look here. So this is definitely going to be something you can dress up a lot easier. It's going to fit maybe with this, even a suit, like the soft suited looks. You can wear any kind of dress with this. I mean, it's going to be the perfect outfit completer. And again, you get all the benefits of that health and wellness from the ground up with that contoured footbed, which is the DNA of our brand and has not changed since it all began.
Think about that. So there, take a look. And Jamie's wearing that graceful taupe. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
And again, look at the support. Like, you're getting a tremendous amount of support around that ankle area, around the vamp of the foot as well. Just beautiful. And at $130, obviously your free shipping and handling still here. Your 5 flex pay as well. Which one is the you can't tell me, can you, Jennifer, which one's the most limited? Well, I don't guess. Yeah. Which one's the most limited? Can you tell me yet? Do you have access to that information? Oh, the dark brown is the most limited. There's only like 300 left in that. Wait, we don't have dark brown in this one. We know. You have, I think you must have the wrong item number pulled up. That's fine. But in any event, we have taupe, we have a graceful taupe, we have it in a beautiful pearl white, and we have licorice. Those are the 3 colors that we have this one in. Look at it in that beautiful pearl white. Isn't that stunning?
I was just thinking too when Jamie came out, because she was wearing the same outfit with that one as she was, I believe it was the more sandcastle color of the Franca, and you can just tell that this dresses up her outfit even more. Same outfit, but all of a sudden adding that extra bling and a little bit more of a shimmer on the strap really elevated her outfit up a notch. So really those little changes can make all the difference, and that's why it's so fun to actually build your wardrobe with different Birkenstocks, because they each have their own personality.
They definitely do, and this one has so much style. So we have only about 200 in every one of the colors. The pearl white is definitely out in the most limited of all of them. But I don't think with this one you can go wrong with any one, but again, very different look, because you're right, very strong, like almost like a wider rectangular buckle on it as well. But this is what we talked about, having all of that upgrade of fashion that you're now getting, right, in all of the Birkenstocks that back in 1774 you didn't get.
No, right? Although these buckles were kind of reminding me of like more colonial style shoes with their big buckles. That make it fashion, and I think we really have, because the buckle for Birkenstocks is iconic. It's something that stands out because you know that it's always going to have one, and that they work. So I love that we're really owning that and playing into it and making it the statement of like, look here, you know, like other other brands may put, you know, a different kind of logo or shape on there. Ours
Right.
really is our buckle. It's our name and our buckle that really stand out.
Okay, time for Barbados.
Yes.
Taking you right to the islands. This is, as we said, your summer, spring sandal, my friends. And we have, you're looking at it in the black, and I love how they have the Birkenstock just all embossed right across the vamp, nice wide, lots of support there. And then we have it in white. So these are the only two colors, very easy, and honestly, at $34.95. If you can pick up both of them, I would definitely tell you to do it.
Yes.
Free shipping, $6.99 on any credit card to get them home. And even if you look up the back, you're getting that same great traction on the outsole, but you're also getting a tow bar. You're getting a great footbed.
Yes, you're getting the entire contoured footbed that is part of our DNA, that is known and loved. The only difference, it doesn't have that cork and latex, not gonna mold to your foot, but you're still gonna get a really gorgeous amount of support. And because it is made with that EVA moldable foam, you can see it has cushion, it has bend, it feels really great to the foot. But take a look at the heel cup here. We have that nice deep heel cup. Then you have that arch support that supports all four arches of the foot. Let me turn it this way so you can see, yeah, you can see that a lot better right there. Then you have that nice wide toe box. This is allowing you to stretch your toes out. You wanna make sure they're inside of the contoured footbed here, as well as your heel is inside. And then you have that raised toe bar that's gonna allow for that gripping motion. So this is just that iconic one strap slide. You're gonna slide this on. Now this is where you're going to take this to the beach, to the pool, on your cruise, on your boat. You're going to be gardening in this. Give it a quick spray off with the hose. I've actually stuck mine in the washing machine before, not the dryer, but I've stuck them in the washing machine on cold, in with some clothes.
Good idea.
Pulled them out. They're so easy to clean, and they're incredibly lightweight. So
I was gonna say they weigh like nothing.
Yeah, this is what I do. You know, we live in Florida, and I want to wear my full support Birkenstocks that are molded to my foot, but we get afternoon rain showers almost every day in the summer here. So I always keep a pair of my EVAs in a tote, keep it in the back of the car, carry them around with me. They're ready to go if I need to switch them out, if there's a quick rain shower, or if my kids wanted an impromptu trip to the pool, I'm ready to go. These are ones that you could take to the water park. You're gonna walk around in these. They're gonna give you that full support. Let me tell you, how much support do you get from those drugstore?
I was just gonna say that.
Thong sandals.
Yeah, like none, right?
None.
That are flat. But it blows my mind that you're at $34.95, that you're getting all of that same styling to the footbed. I mean, that's amazing at this price. And you know what I always think? I always think that this is the best way to come into the brand. And right now, we have only 400 in, I think, the white and 300 in the black. So we have a really, really limited quantity to go around in both of these. First opportunity for me to see these, and I know for so many of our viewers. And if you can do it, look, you know what it normally costs you to get, like the experience of the Birkenstock footbed. If you can go for both, you will have wished you did. Like if you, again, we're thinking about a vacation. You bring them both, you're covered, right? The white, a little dressier maybe. The black, they're gonna go with absolutely anything, but you will not want to take them off your feet. That nice wide band across the vamp, so holding your foot in place. But again, that everything that we love about the original Birkenstock footbed, you are getting designed inside the sandal. And you know, and I know we have a lot of people calling. I thank you so much. But honestly, this is a great first purchase.
Yes.
Price point wise, because it gets you accustomed also to the footbed.
Yes, absolutely. With that additional little cushion that the foam provides as well. You're absolutely right. It's a great place to start for Birkenstocks. And we always tell people you really want both, right? You need your EVAs, you need your classic cork Birkenstocks as well. One of the things I wanted to point out, because we just had a whole discussion about the buckles, I think this is the only silhouette I've ever seen that we do not have a buckle on it. So this is just that one strap, but listen, there's no denying it's a Birkenstock because that label is, that logo is right straight there across the vamp. So, you know, say it proud. You've got your Birkenstock representing, and there really is only one, and it is iconic, and it is a status shoe. I mean, 250 years of tradition since Johann Birkenstock registered as our very first shoemaker in the family. And then moving on, his grandson and great-grandsons went on to really expand the company, starting with inserts and then eventually with that very first silhouette, which was the Madrid, and then came across into America in the 60s, and that's why we kind of think about the Arizona as Birkenstock when we think about them simultaneously, because that's when it came into the U.S. It's kind of during the hippie movement, the free love movement. Everyone was wearing those Arizonas. And then moving on, we were able to bring you all different styles and silhouettes while still remaining true to that tradition, to
I love that
heritage.
graphic there.
Yeah, I know, it's great. And now here we are, 251 years later of heritage, and what shoe brands can say that?
I can't imagine that there's any shoe brand that can say that.
Yeah, they have
can't.
a lot to be proud of.
Okay, you can see already over 240 gone. Let me just share with you. We have only 238 left in the black, and that's with all of the sizes starting at 5'5", 5'5.5", all the way up to 11, 11.5. And then in the white, we have like 350. That is it. And it looks like a lot of viewers are grabbing both of them. I'm so glad you are. You're gonna love it. And by the way, we're gonna come in a moment. We're showing you the size chart. When the regular graphic comes back, there's a QR code on it. Use it if you can, because that will take you right there. We have a lot of people trying to get through. When you hover your smartphone over the QR code, it'll take you right to the web. And you can buy one, you can buy both, you can treat yourself to as many as you like. And I want to say thank you, because I mentioned it's a great first purchase. 150 people made their first purchase to HSN with the sandal. Think about that.
Wow.
And we're so glad to have you.
Yes, welcome.
I mean, and because like I said, when you look at it, and we'll walk you through, I think you can see the footbed a lot better in the black than the white, but you're getting, when we talk about everything that we love about the Birkenstock footbed, except it's not suede.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Right,
you still have that contoured foot support. What I love is this is all one piece, right? There's nothing that has, been sewn. This is all one piece of that beautiful EVA moldable foam that gives you that firm support, but also a little bit of cushion, super lightweight. I mean, these definitely float. They're lighter than air, easy to pack if you're traveling. We talked about the fact that I wore these through Europe. I had the gold ones, but I also had a pair of EVAs.
Yeah.
I actually ended up wearing my EVAs quite a bit. It was very hot. It was very hot. You wanted something light. We were at the pool. So
love it.
Loving the EVAs. I was able to traipse all through Europe with these guys, and they really did last the test of time. I'm still wearing them. They do not fall apart.
You can't kill them, really.
You can't kill them. There's a lot of dupes out there. Let's talk about it. But they don't have this contoured footbed. So let's go through the footbed again.
And can I just comment on that? If you look at that counter that's going crazy, that is what we have left.
Oh, wow.
So only about 400 left, and that's between black and white. I mean, they are 100% going to be a sellout. And now we have over 200 new customers. Thank you, guys.
Welcome. Thank you. Yes, and I think you're just going to love it, especially if this is your first Birkenstock purchase. Get ready for the awe factor. Everything from that deep heel cup that your foot's going to slide into, that nice arch supports to support all four arches of the foot, that wide toe box to give your toes plenty of room to stretch out and balance, and that raised toe bar so you have that gripping motion. And let me tell you too, this is a shoe that every age loves.
Yes, good point.
Okay,
good point.
My daughters who are 9 and 15 love this shoe. My dad loves a good one-strap slide, right? My dad loves this shoe. I love this shoe. This is giving you all that ease and convenience. How many times, I keep shoes right outside my door. So when I go out, I go get the mail, I go walk, I take the dogs, I slide right into, I can keep these outside because they're not affected by the humidity, and I get that great support. We go for walks every night. Actually, this became very popular. I talked about we go for a whiskey walk. We drink whiskey walk around our neighborhood.
That sounds fun.
And this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing
whiskey
my
walk
EVAs, whiskey walk shoes. So whatever kind of walk you're going on.
Exactly.
It might be a water walk. That's cool too.
That's okay. Right.
But yes, it's a great shoe for
sparkling rosé for me.
I love
but
that. Wine walk.
A wine walk.
There you go.
Yes,
it's a wine walk.
I hate to tell you this, but I think we have like 3 dozen left in black, something like that.
Wow.
Probably not even that left. So the black is going to be gone here in the next minute or so. And then it's white. That's it. These are the only 2 colors. But you know what? If we're going to bring in 2 colors, these are the two best. And again, you can actually see the Birkenstock name all embossed across the front, but you're gonna love it. And I can't wait for you to get it home because it's like nothing. I don't know how many ounces this weighs. It like weighs basically nothing, but you're getting all that same, again, classic traditional footbed with all of the comfort. And again, the whole essence of Birkenstock is built on health and wellness. So you're getting that, and you're getting your perfect sandal. But you need to be really quick. So you can see over there, 280 some left. I think, is the black gone yet? Jennifer, we'll see what we have. Oh yeah, it's gone. Black is sold out. Okay. So now, okay, we have 270 some left, and that's in the white. So grab it, go for it, because first of all, I want to tell you, when it's gone, I have absolutely no idea when this will be back. And I'm heartsick we don't have more, because we have almost 700 people that are calling right now.
Oh my gosh, well, don't be deterred.
We could have sold thousands of these.
Don't be deterred by the white. They're very easy to clean. You're gonna wash them off either with the hose. I throw them in the wash and just let them air dry.
That's
or
a good
you
point.
can even take a magic eraser to them. Those work really well too on white. So very easy to clean. They don't hold dirt. You're gonna love them. Again, these are gonna go with everything in your spring and summer wardrobe. They are super light, as you were saying, so easy to pack. I was thinking about also, when we were talking about health and wellness, what a great spa shoe. Are you headed to a resort? Good spa shoe. Or do you have a college student that needs shower shoes, or an athlete that's in the locker room that needs shower shoes? These are perfect. Throw them in a duffel bag. They don't take up a lot of space.
And then they can clean them. You're right. You know, right? Because that's the nice thing about it. Like if you're living in a dorm, whatever. I mean, you just like rinse them right off. You can see we have, oh my gosh, we have over 600 people calling, and I'm so sorry. Hopefully you're quick. I mean, use that QR code. That'll get you in. I'm not sure what sizes we have left in the white. They're just going so quickly. We'll try to let you know. Oh, perfect. So we have all of the sizes except 7, 7.5. So that's great.
That is great. I also love this as a house shoe. So many of us now have tile and wood in our houses. And we don't like to wear our outside shoes inside. But in the summer, it's a little bit hot for slippers. I know those make my feet sweat. So this is what I'm wearing instead of a slipper. We're going to wear a house shoe. These make the perfect house shoe. And at this price, you're getting a true Birkenstock for under $35. All of that contoured foot support that you know and love from Birkenstock, really supporting the arches of your feet, really allowing you to sink in and get that proper alignment. The only thing you're not getting is the cork and latex. It's not going to mold to your foot, but it's going to give you that proper support, and you're getting it at this incredible value and totally waterproof. This is the only kind of Birkenstock, the EVA Birkenstock, that you can take in the water.
Okay, we have way more people calling we have left, so I know the clock is up, but we're going to go ahead and move because it is going to be gone. So definitely write that number down. We've got you, 853-971, and if you're there, we've taken you into consideration. Actually, we have way more people than we actually even have, but like, thank you. But don't hang up because are you ready? Okay, we have another EVA surprise. For everyone.
We love these.
Okay, so you couldn't get that one. Are you ready? All EVA, $49.95. Let me quickly give you the code. This one I believe is Sage. This one is going to be Roast. Look at that. I love this one in that chocolate, but I've never ever seen us do EVA and Roast, have we?
Yeah, no, we have not.
Oh,
it's gorgeous,
my gosh.
right?
And I apologize. We'll come in close and show it to you. Then we have it available for everyone in the stone coin. That's the gray. And then we have it available in eggshell. And look at, there's that Roast. Oh my gosh.
These are such beautiful colors. Isn't that like Roast mocha color like an interior color of the year for Pantone? I think it's somewhere in there, right?
Yes,
so
like an espresso.
A lot of these really yummy, warm spa type of colors coming back into play, the mineral colors, just creating a very soothing palette for the season. I love that it goes with all of our coastal colors, all of our nautical colors. So if you're boating, cruising, vacationing, this is perfect. This is that classic, iconic Arizona silhouette that's been around for over 50 years now. By the way, those buckles, fully functional. So just like our cork and latex Arizona, you are able to adjust these straps to your comfort level.
Oh my gosh, and there's only 140 total. I just want to put that out there. So this is, I know we have very, very few, but if you're one of those 600 people that missed out on our last one, again, all EVA, you just rinse it right off once again.
Yep, absolutely. And I'm so glad you pointed that out because I know some people missed out on getting the Barbados. So definitely grab the Arizona if you can in this EVA. Maybe you're a fan of the Arizona and you hate that you can't wear it near the water because you're worried about ruining them. This is the time to get it. Or maybe you are still new to Birkenstock. Again, a true Birkenstock under $50. When you can wash off. One that gives you that full support. I mean, it's hard these days. We go through the drive-through with our kids and we can't get a fast food meal for our kids for under $50. And you can get a real quality shoe that's going to last you forever and ever give you that proper support.
Great point.
Amazing. And again, these are the ones my kids wear the most often, especially in the summer because they're running around, jumping in the pool, jumping in the sprinklers, and this is the shoe they need for the support.
And look for that EVA. So again, like I said, this is going to be sold out also in a heartbeat. Your color choices once more are that beautiful sage. We then have it in a gray, the roast, and then that this is more of like an eggshell. So those are all of the choices that you have. But again, completely EVA, adjustable buckle, as you can see, $49.95. And another one we've sold like, again, thousands and thousands of these EVA sandals. So we wanted to offer you that other option. 088-728 is your number there. So a huge congratulations. We'll let you know when it is completely gone, so you can definitely stay right where you are. But we're gonna go back again and talk about in our final couple of minutes here before Jay King, the Madrid. So we talk about Arizona, 50 years, fabulous. Madrid, 60 years of history with Birkenstock.
This is truly where it all started. The original silhouette. We went from doing contoured inserts to creating the shoe. It's simple, it's iconic, it has lasted over 60 years. It's the Madrid.
I love this one. So this one, customer appreciation price, $120. We started the hour off with it. It was super popular. $120. It is $89.99.
Wow.
$30 off right now. And very, like we talked about, very elevated in the fashion world. So here it is in gold. Here is your alloy, which is your gray patent. And then we also have it in a licorice. Licorice in there. There it is. Oh, there it is.
There we go. We're like, which shot are we doing here? The three
and the
shot.
licorice is like a black hematite, but a patent almost.
Yes, it has a little shine, a little shimmer to it, and you'll notice the buckle, the big buckle on this is a little bit more of a square shape versus we were seeing on the Sydney, more of a rectangular shape. So if you like that nice square shape, I think these big buckles are like jewelry for the feet. So really adds a lot of polish to any outfit. It's a wonderful outfit completer. Yes, it's simple, it's minimalistic, but it also has just a touch of extra to it, just a little bit of drama, which we love, and really adds an additional glamour to something that really has been a timeless silhouette for us. So love that we play around with different uppers. We give you, different sheen, different polish, different accessories to go with it. Remember, when you first put this on, it's going to take a few days for you to adjust to that contoured footbed as it molds to your foot. So wear it for a couple days at first. You want your heel to slide right into that deep heel cup, and your arches will lay right over that arch. You have that nice wide toe box so that your toes can stretch out. You want that raised toe bar to go right up under the crease of your toes so you have that natural gripping motion, and adjust that strap to your comfort level on your instep there so it stays nice and snug on the foot but not too tight. Look underneath here, it has that great felt, so super soft and drying up against the skin, just like that beautiful suede sock lining, which is a signature just tactile feel. When you slide into a Birkenstock, you know, because you have that suede sock lining, all keeping your foot nice and dry and cozy in the shoe.
And look at that nice, big, gorgeous buckle.
Yes.
So the most popular I know in this hour has been the gold. But again, gold, the licorice, if you're looking for something black, and again, a little dressier, because both the gold and the black, and that licorice black, there's only 200 left in the licorice. And then, but I think the gold still, even now, is definitely number one. It just, look at how beautiful it is. It's just, I just think back from because we've had Birkenstock here for many, many years. We had them like gazillion years ago, I think maybe 20 years ago, and then they went away and came back again.
Yes.
And the difference in the styles now.
I know.
They're just so much more fashion forward. And by the way, almost 300 of these have been spoken for. I hope you're grabbing yours, particularly when we realize from $120, only $89.99 is your price for it today.
Wow.
And like we said, they're going to be in your wardrobe for your life.
Yes. I know people who have over 90 pair of Birkenstocks. How many people can say that about all of their shoes? I mean, you know you have a winner when it lasts you years and years. That all comes from that beautiful quality construction, made in Germany, has been, still is. There's no compromising on a true Birkenstock where things are timeless and they haven't changed in that many years. We're just taking another quick look here at the Madrid. I know that we have sold over 270 of them, almost 280 of them. You're picking up this beautiful big buckle. We love how elevated it is. Again, you're getting that contoured footbed that's going to mold to your individual foot, giving you that support like walking in the sand. When that sand rises up to kind of support and cup every little curve of your foot. And each foot is individual, so it's going to support and customize for each individual foot, helping you have that proper alignment, affecting your posture, affecting the way that your body feels. I know when I wear a shoe that doesn't give me that proper support, I feel it the next day. I'm begging my husband, please rub my feet tonight. When I wear a Birkenstock, it feels like immediate it feels like immediate comfort. It gives me that proper support and helps me have more energy. I'm able to do more things throughout my day, and in a shoe that is just as fashionable as it is comfortable, because you don't have to compromise one for the other. And a brand that has stuck around for over 250 years, that's not a trend, my friend. That is an icon. And these will last and last in your wardrobe. It's a status shoe. People know Birkenstock. They love Birkenstock. And this Madrid is really where it all started. This is your opportunity to get your own, grab one, and as I know so many of you today have. So if you're just tuning in and you're new to Birkenstock, just take another quick look. We're going to do a little tour of that contoured footbed, everything from that deep heel cup all the way to that great arch support, which supports all 4 arches of the foot. Remember, we don't have just one, we have 4. It creates like a little rectangle. Then you have that big toe box there, that raised toe bar, and that is your contoured footbed. There's none like it. I think we're going back